Okay. So, like I always say, I like to wait for less than a minute before I start with the content of the show because if you are driving or doing something that needs to be put down safely, you have a little bit of time before I actually start with the content of the show. Some other vlogs, the live vlogs, what they wait 5 minutes, 10, 15, 20. Some webinars, they even wait half an hour, 45 minutes. But in this case, because these episodes are between 5 and 10 minutes, I like to give you less than a minute. So that said, I am going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What is going on? My name is Ben and welcome to another episode of my daily vlog where I strive to inspire you to achieve your goals and therefore your dreams. How are you? I was live about 10 minutes ago and this is part 2 of a segment from Masterplan Your Success, which is called Foods. And before I start, I wanted to tell you that in the last episode, the one I did 10 minutes ago, I told you that I was going to tell you something that changed on my diet in the last year or so. And one of the things I did change is I'm basically now like dairy free. And again, talk to your doctor. I'm not recommend you to do that. I'm just sharing my personal experience because one of the things I read is like, I'm losing my hair, and one of the things that could affect hair loss could be dairy products, and that's one of the main reasons why I did the switch. One more time, talk to your doctor. Not recommend you to do that. I'm just telling you the reason why I did it. And the other thing is like I did notice less inflammation or less little pains around my life. For example, after I play soccer or after I did some physical activity. And when I'm moving on my couch, I just don't feel those little pains that much anymore. So that's one of the reasons why I went dairy free. And there's so many other supplements for milk, for example, cashew milk, hemp milk, which is my favorite, and then coconut milk is another one of my favorites. But if I have to pick one today, hemp milk is my favorite. It's really yummy, creamy. Soy milk too. I do use soy milk here and there. So now I'm going to read you part 2 of the segment of chapter 14 of Masterplan Your Success in the part 2 of the segment called Foods. And here it is. A few additional thoughts. Add the word organic in front of each of the above and upgrade to a deluxe oil change. I read various websites talking about the benefits of spirulina, but I tried it for 4 weeks and didn't notice much of a change. Turmeric has many benefits, and some people use turmeric capsules as a natural replacement for aspirin. Mustard is my favorite condiment, a low-calorie and tasty source of turmeric, among other spices. Coconut oil is not only good to supplement your food, but is used by many industries to develop skin and hair products. To learn more about how bad wheat can be for your system after decades of being genetically modified for commercial use, read the book Wheat Belly by William Davis. Better prevent than cure. Better quit wheat before it becomes a problem. It may solve problems for you that you may not have even known you had, or problems you never thought anything could help you with. However, USDA recommends a diet that includes wheat. Again, this is what I believe in and what worked for me. Please do what's best for you and follow your doctor's advice. This is a splash reference to the foods and diets that have positively influenced me in the last 10 years. If you wish to learn more, please conduct your own research and make a consultation with your doctor for medical clearance. Diets and nutrition are not the main focus of this book, nor is my expertise on this subject. but there is so much you can learn by yourself and from your doctor. So basically, that's, I'm just sharing on my book what worked for me. I wrote this book about 4 years ago, so I did make some other changes. So I was talking about wheat at the time. I read that book. I think it's a good book. At least it's a good read, and just to learn more about the food that we eat. But again, USDA recommends you to include wheat in your diet. So talk to your doctor. Each case is different, but at least that's what I've been doing. And, I don't know. I think that I am feeling just fine. Anyway, I have 2 quotes for you before we wrap up. And the last 2 quotes that I have for you tonight, they read, "Life is not merely being alive, but being well." And that is by Marcus Valerius Martialis. I don't know how to say his last name, but I hope I'm saying that right. And the last quote reads, "Those who do not find time to exercise will have to find time for illness." Let me read that one more time, because it's not 2, but it's 4. "Those who do not find time for exercise will have to find time for illness." And that is by Edward Smith-Stanley. So true. So that's all that I've got for you tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time. And if you like this video, please give it a like. Your likes really do help my channel so much, and I really do appreciate each one of them. And if you want to learn more about leading a successful life, more about filmmaking, photography, audio, subscribe to this channel, and that is the content that I produce. And very important, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them as soon as possible, typically the very next day, unless I need to research my answer, in which case it will take me a bit longer, but I promise you I will reply to you as soon as I can. And again, thank you so much for watching. I wish you an excellent night, and I will see you tomorrow night. Good night.